I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachel.
And we are tonight going to try out one of the supposed to be the best steakhouses here in downtown Las Vegas.
Barry's Prime here at Circa. Let's go.
All right, let's run through the menu. So we are gonna end up doing the lobster potato pierogi. We're gonna do the braised short rib ravioli because they both sound amazing.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the rib cap. Rachel has a special.
Yeah, it's the island fillet and scallops.
Yep. And we're gonna do a side of tater tots. Call me crazy.
Make us normal.
Yeah, but we're doing tater tots because we actually want to. And the rest of it is fancy and rich, but we don't need to be. And check this place out. Holy cows, look at this room.
It's so pretty.
All right, we got our bread, we got our drinks. The bread is a tomato focaccia and a dinner roll, which actually just looks like a simple yeast roll.
I can smell that tomato from over here,
Yes,
though. It
I can smell
really
the yeast,
good.
and I actually love that.
Yeah.
All right, I ended up with a can of New York, which is like a peanut butter Manhattan.
And I ended up with margarita of sorts.
Yes.
Ended up with strawberry puree and
There's a rhubarb liqueur,
in there as well. Yeah.
It looks good.
We'll take it.
Yes. All right, we're ready for some appetizers. This is the lobster pierogi. Lobster potato pierogi.
Yeah.
Look at this nice crispy shell.
The only thing I'm upset about is there's only 3 of them.
Oh, I wish there were 10.
I wish there were at least 4.
Yeah, they look delicious. And then this one is the beef short rib ravioli.
Raviolis, yep.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Again,
it smells so good. You can smell the truffle on
I wish
top
there
of
were
that.
17 of them.
Yeah, but can you smell the truffle on that? It's very
I can.
pungent. It's
Yeah, there was
great.
something about like a mushroom stroganoff sauce.
Yep.
It looks good. Short rib ravioli.
Ravioli.
We have found ourselves loving almost anything short rib.
And ravioli. I mean, like, you put pasta and good tender beef together, you're gonna be sold.
Yeah, how are you gonna go wrong? Short rib beef agnolotti has been great. Oh, you see this, girl?
Oh my God.
Look at that.
That's freaking delicious. Tender. I'm pretty positive there's a truffle or
I think there's truffle
sauce.
right on top of it.
Yeah. It's so good, but that ravioli is cooked al dente. So tender, but that beef, it just melts in your mouth. This is freaking delicious.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right, my turn.
Chef's kiss.
All right, so Rachel told me how freaking good that is. Off camera,
Freaking good.
even better than what she was saying. But I gotta go ahead and try this lobster pierogi first.
We love pierogies.
Yeah,
one of
what's
our
not to
favorite
like?
places in Cheyenne is actually closed down about pierogies, but
Right?
we still love a pierogi.
I don't know why. I like to eat a pierogi with my hands.
You should.
Call me
As
crazy.
you should.
So
What's
you can
in there,
see
baby?
a little bit of mashed potato, a little bit of lobster in there. Little bit. I'm not saying a lot of it. That's delicious. Again, I wish that there were more.
Of course.
3 of them is a little small.
We're going to have to share them. That's the scary part.
That is very scary. I hope that our steak shows up quickly because only 4 ravioli, 3 pierogi.
And I'm going to fight him
And
over
I'm
the
almost done with these.
I was going to say, I'm going to fight him over the ravioli, so. But we each get 2 and I've already had one, so I'm totally disappointed.
So I will say the pierogi, nice crisp outer shell. You do have a nice softer side as well. So you get a little bit of both. That really delicious mashed potato, very buttery. I don't get a ton of lobster out of it. So if you're looking for some lobster, I don't know that this is going to be the way to go. But it's delicious. It's probably going to be one of the best pierogies you've ever had.
Wait till you try this ravioli.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, you got to try the ravioli.
All right, let's go. All right, here we go. This is the rib cap. This is what I ended up with. Waiter ended up requesting that we go with medium.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that it's going to be a nice and delicious taste. Next up is the tater tots.
Tater tots with a sriracha aioli, I believe that was.
It sounds fancy. And then Rachel.
I have been wanting to see the scallops ever since we looked at the menu, but they added a fillet. So this is a special menu item. It's not on their original menu.
Yes. But I bet you can find it when you come.
Yeah, and there's mashed potatoes on it.
Yes. It looks like a really good sear on that.
It does.
All right, there we go. All right, Rachel is starting us off.
I'm going to go with the scallops and the potatoes first. That scallop just fell apart when I cut it, too. Yeah. I've been craving some scallops.
She has.
Nice tenderness. I love the sear on it, and those potatoes are like the creamiest potatoes I've ever tasted in my entire life. So I'm super excited for that. Wow, that's a good flavor for a scallop.
Let me add some leg to this for you guys.
Yeah, a fillet. I asked for mine medium rare. It's a thinner fillet than I'm used to.
It is a little thin, but it's because it's with the scallops, I'm sure.
Okay, I am not normally a fillet person because I like a little bit more chew of the New York.
That sounds weird.
The girth of
the girth of the New York strip, yeah.
This fillet is cooked perfectly. It's so tender. I love the sauce on it. I haven't even got to the little chili pepper that's on it. This is a good surf and turf.
It is a surf and turf, yeah.
Very good.
All right, good deal. I have enjoyed rib caps for quite some time. I think my first one was about 3 years ago, and I've never wanted to order anything other than a rib cap ever since.
And we've been disappointed a couple times, but mostly it ends up being really good.
It looks a little bit more done than I'm usually used to, but he did recommend a little medium. And I've watched a few people where they actually say medium to medium well is the way to do it.
Rendering the fat, right?
Lots of fat in this rib cap. Let's try it.
From this angle, it actually doesn't look too overdone.
No, it's not.
Okay.
And actually, tons of juices, tons of moisture. It's super melts in your mouth. It's got a lot of crispiness on the outside, but juiciness on the inside. I will tear this out of this.
You gotta try a tater tot too. Yeah.
That's great.
He's gonna keep eating that. Yeah.
All right, el tater tato. It tastes like potatoes shredded, mashed into a ball form. It's actually delicious.
That's a sriracha aioli of some sort.
Yeah, let's try that sucker. All right, so the batter's not like super overwhelming, but the sriracha is. Whew, a lot of heat to it, but good heat. It's not going to overwhelm me. It's not going to ruin my palate, but it is a decent amount. I am going to finish every one of these if Rachel doesn't. And the steak is awesome.
Good.
Flat out.
To try it.
I'm happy with this. They brought us some snacky desserts when we said no to desserts.
We said no dessert, but there's 3 of the same kind, and then we have to share that one.
All right, let's eat this. So, who needs to order a dessert when they just bring you one for your anniversary, which actually turned into our honeymoon. Rachel didn't know it when we booked it, though.
I say I'm pretty positive when we booked this, it was because it was our dating anniversary.
Yeah, it was our dating
dating
anniversary.
anniversary, so that's where this came from.
So
But
there we
it's
go.
actually our honeymoon instead.
Now our honeymoon.
Let's talk about berries.
It was awesome.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. Honestly, both steaks were very good. The rib cap was amazing. I highly recommend that over anything else.
He's getting way ahead of himself. We had 2 of the best appetizers we've had in a long time.
That's
That
true.
short rib ravioli.
Delish.
Oh my god.
Super good.
I am blown away by it.
Yes. The pierogi was very good. If you're looking for a heavy lobster flavor, though, it is
didn't-
not there.
No, it wasn't very strong on
No.
lobster.
But the short rib ravioli, I think you should definitely do that one.
Absolutely. And as Josh said, his rib cap stole the show. But I will tell you, I did the filet and scallops. So surf and turf. If you didn't have the rib cap, that surf and turf
Would have been awesome.
amazing. It was still amazing, but the rib cap
Yeah.
stole the show.
The moment you eat the rib cap, you're like,
I'm done.
I don't need this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the freaking tater tots. Sorry, but the freaking
Super
tater
good.
tots. Oh my God.
yeah, good call, Rachel.
So
on that one.
crispy, salty, the dipping sauce, that sriracha aioli.
I was over here trying to get something super fancy like a lobster mac and cheese.
You don't need it.
But you know what? The tater tots was the right amount, and it was delicious.
Yeah.
Now, maybe if you skip one of the appetizers, go for something like that. But
Sure.
this was a great order. I'm so glad we had it. And we ended up with some dessert anyway.
We did a little bit of cheesecake, and we had a couple drinks
Little
to
bit of
start
cookies.
out as well.
Yeah.
Guys,
It was a good meal, good price.
yeah, if you're in downtown, Barry's is your steakhouse to go to.
Yeah, it's definitely the one that we would choose at
Yeah.
this moment. So if you're in the downtown, head to Barry's.
Give it a chance.
If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter. All our links are down below.
See ya.